Hi, it's been 3 years. And there's a good chance that that doesn't affect some of you in the slightest. So, consider this an introduction. I'm Jose, aka Zay Kanashi, or Jose 3rd Gen. I haven't posted a video on here since December 3rd, 2021. And in that time, I actually got a handful of new subscribers and people waiting for new stuff to come out on this channel. I also lost like 60 subscribers, but I mean, of course that was gonna happen. But at the end of the day, this all leads back to one question. Where did I go? Look, I wanted to return so many times. I literally have video ideas in my notes that I wanted to make throughout the years. I have thumbnails for videos that never came out. I fully intended on coming back. So what, did I just die? No, I have been making music. This is actually my latest album. But before I get into that, I want to talk about the other reason why I haven't been posting. Depression. I graduated. I know my last video is talking about my life in college and now I'm done with it. It's crazy how time flies. During my time in school, I did not have fun. I went through a lot of stuff. Some of it I was to blame for. I was a mess. I was a problem. But especially around the time of that last video, I was suffering. I lost a lot of friends. People hated me. I was kind of ostracized in a way. And you're probably thinking the same thing I was. Man,
what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
And I'll be honest, I don't know. I was so depressed. I didn't talk to anyone. I didn't go outside. I had people talking bad about me and blocking me that I had never met in my entire life. It's kind of weird because I do have a lot of bad things to say about my experience, but I wouldn't say I necessarily regret it. I don't know if I regret not making friends, not going outside, not making the most of my 4 years. It's just kind of like a really long, unskippable cutscene that I just had to sit through and deal with. It gets a lot deeper than that, of course, but I think we just leave it at that for now because all that sucks. But beyond the depression, there's a bigger reason why I didn't come back. I'm an artist. I want to make music. I want to be known for my music. That's the dream. But the problem is, I am too online. I was raised by the internet. I know the ins and outs of it like the back of my hand. And really, I was always concerned with mixing my personalities. Here, I'm Jose 3rd Gen. I make funny jokes. I talk about random things. I'm a YouTuber, and I didn't want to be that. I wanted to be a rapper, singer, songwriter more than anything. And I felt like I had to choose between the two. There's always been this idea that if you make YouTube videos or if you stream, then you're boxing yourself in and you're preventing yourself from ever being something beyond that. But I think what truly alleviated that stigma for me was watching so many content creators become successful rappers, watching so many rappers want to become content creators. It's like the line is blurred and people aren't really worried about the separation between the two anymore. Nowadays, we don't really hear the term YouTube rapper. And if you do, it's because they probably rap like this. And I'd like to think that I don't sound like that. I've been making music for 5 years now, and it's starting to sound really good in my opinion. So of course, I want to start putting all that stuff out, especially on a consistent basis. But I don't want this channel to be too focused on my music. I still want to keep my two identities somewhat separate, and I don't want this video to become too self-promo-y. So the last thing I'll say is under this video and every video from now on, you'll find links to my socials, including places where you can stream my music if you so choose. I actually stream me making music on my music channel, so if that's something you like, you might want to look into that. I don't know. It would mean a lot to me if you gave it a listen. I'll play some stuff that I've been working on, and maybe you like what you hear.
Dark. I feel like Yachty, little baby, when she going down, just give me the light. I want your body, little baby, if you really down, just give me a sign. I got your poster on my wall, stare that shit like a masterpiece. Long as you find your way back home, I don't even know what's happening. Don't let me know at all. You've been or gone, you don't have to.
Now with all that out the way, why now? Why did I decide to come back now? Or at all, actually. Well, first of all, I've actually been inspired by a lot of small YouTube channels that just randomly pop up on my feed. Like literally every day I'll get a new channel that has less than 1,000 subscribers. And I don't know, seeing that just brings me a certain level of nostalgia. I started this channel 12 years ago. I was like 10. So seeing stuff like that just really takes me back to why I even started doing this in the first place, why I started making stuff in the first place. Now, I'll be honest, before I came back, I watched a bunch of my old videos. I can see why I never made it. I'm surprised that I reached the highs that I did at all. Thumbnails? Trash. Quality? okay, I just know that I can do a lot better than I did before. I'm gonna try and be a lot more consistent. I don't want to make any promises, but I want to aim for a video at least once a week. I just want to make stuff and not really worry about it being the best video I've ever made or being better than the last one. Not saying I'm gonna release some bullshit on some quantity over quality type timing. I just really want to focus on being less hard on myself. I never came back to this channel because I always wanted my return video to be something big, something attention grabbing. I needed to make something that would get crazy views, crazy attention, ASAP. I'll review this show. No, I'll review this album. Actually, I'm gonna talk about this trending topic. And then I stopped that. I started waiting for the perfect promotion to my music. I made an album in a month. I made an album every year of college. But I don't want to be that way. I talk to myself a lot. And I think now I just want to put those thoughts out there in a way that doesn't have me stressing over the perfect rhyme or metaphor or how to phrase something so it doesn't come off as edgy or corny. I just want to talk. And if anyone decides to listen, thank you.